Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and heartwarming stories ever told, the Prodigal Son. But we're not just telling it like it was 2,000 years ago. We're bringing it to life for you right here in today's world, where the search for love, identity, and second chances is as real as ever. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and open your heart, because this story might just be about you or someone you love. Once upon a time, in a peaceful countryside, lived a wealthy father and his 2 sons. The younger son was, well, let's say, adventurous, maybe even restless. He looked around at the family farm and thought, there's got to be more to life than this. I want to see the world, live on my terms. So one morning, he did something bold, even a little shocking. He went to his father and said, "Dad, I want my share of the inheritance now. I don't want to wait until you're gone." Now, in those days, that was like saying, "I'm done here. I'm ready to move on or with your money." But instead of getting angry, the father calmly divided his wealth and gave the younger son what he asked for. With his pockets full and dreams even bigger, the young man set off for a distant city, far from home, far from rules, far from responsibility. And oh, did he live it up. Parties, shopping sprees, new friends, expensive meals, flashy clothes, you name it. He was the life of the party. Everyone loved him, or so he thought. But eventually, the money ran out. And just like that, the friends disappeared. The parties stopped. And worse, the land was hit by a famine. Food was scarce. Work was even harder to find. The young man, once living large, now found himself broke, alone, and starving. He got a job feeding pigs, the lowest of the low back then. And as he sat in the dirt, watching pigs eat better than him, he thought, what am I doing with my life? He remembered home, the warmth, the meals, the laughter. Even the servants there lived better than he was now. So he decided to return home, not as a son. No, he didn't think he deserved that anymore, just as a servant, a hired hand, someone who could at least have a roof over his head. As he approached the house, heart pounding, rehearsing his apology, something amazing happened. His father saw him from a distance, which means he must have been watching, waiting, hoping all this time. And then the father ran. He ran to his son, arms wide open, not with anger, not with, "I told you so," but with tears, with joy, with forgiveness. The son began his speech. "Father, I've sinned. I'm no longer worthy." But the father cut him off. He called for his servants, "Bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, kill the fatted calf. My son was lost, and now he's found." Now, while everyone celebrated, the older brother wasn't exactly thrilled. He had stayed, obeyed, worked hard, and he couldn't believe the party was not for him. "All these years I've done everything right," he complained to his father, "and you never threw me a party." But the father gently replied, "You've always been with me. Everything I have is yours. But your brother was dead, and now lives again. That deserves celebration." This story, this parable, isn't just about 2 brothers. It's about us. It's about forgiveness. It reminds us that no matter how far we wander, no matter how badly we mess up, there is always a way home, always a second chance, and the arms of a loving God or a loving person who's just waiting to welcome us back. And let's not forget the older brother, Sometimes we get so focused on being right, we forget how to be compassionate. This story calls us to forgive, to rejoice, and to understand that love isn't earned, it's given. If this story touched your heart, even just a little, do me a favor. Leave a comment below and share this video with someone who might need a reminder that it's never too late. Let's lift each other up as a community of faith, like this video, so others can discover it in their time of need. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more soulful stories with real-life meaning. We're building a space here where faith meets everyday life, and you are a part of it. Until next time, stay blessed and stay open to grace.